name is Savannah, and I'm finally going to be doing these budgeting videos. I've been watching a lot of like TikToks and other YouTube videos about it, and I decided to dive into it. So this is going to be kind of like my debt confession and like getting started for me, because you know I'm new here. So basically I've been going to school for the past like 4 years, but I'm on a gap year trying to figure out life. But I figured there's never really a better time to start planning to get rid of your debt, and it's really normalized that people will be paying off their debt until they're like 50, and I'm not trying to do that, you know, even later. I really don't want to be paying, you know, $400 monthly payments for the next 20 years. Just no thank you. So I've been looking into things, and I figured out a challenge that I really like, so I'm just get into it. I'm really new to this, so you know, speaking to the camera is a little not my forte. So how I'm paying off my student loans: I have about $25,000, $24,000 to $25,000 of student loan debt right now. First, we're gonna go through my first ever cash book, and this is my wallet, and I made this like impulsively when I just got really into it initially, and I kind of budgeted things out. I spend about, I don't know if I put my subscription, okay, I'm just gonna go through it one by one, and I'm gonna explain how I kind of did it. So Sav, this is me, and this is like my budget that I allow myself for my paychecks. You know, no money is in here right now because I haven't been able to go to the bank, but I'm expecting my tax refund, so I think I'm gonna do a video stuffing these envelopes with my tax refund, so stay tuned for that, as well as different envelopes that you see. But yeah, did not start with a lot of money here, $32. This is low income for a reason, so you know, we're starting small and we're hopefully gonna get big. Car, I actually have to change this one because basically our car broke down like the beginning of February, had to move my job, everything. It was a whole dilemma. God got us through, and now we have a different car and all is good. But this was just chaos, and you know, so I was putting most of my money, you know, I sold my last car and I got a pretty good amount of money for it, so I put most of that into saving for another car. Moved it to my savings, yeah. But this is going to be something different. Probably gonna change that this video. Yummies, this is food, groceries. A lot of my money goes towards food, which is honestly kind of one of my biggest pitfalls, but I'm allotting for it in the budgets to avoid any, you know, any excessive spending. Yeah, did not give myself a lot here, but something. Beauty and wellness. You could say that this is salve, but this is a little different because you have to take care of yourself. And salve is a little more, like music equipment. I'm an artist, paint, like things like that, things, crochet, different hobbies that I might have. But beauty and wellness is kind of the things I like am going to always want to do, and that's my hair, whether that be like conditioner for my hair or contacts. I would consider beauty and wellness. Different like vitamins, just different things to make me feel better inside and what will reflect outwardly, you know, cute things. Yeah, like the last thing I spent was on my contacts, which I really needed. Got a 6-month pair. Honestly, I've been contemplating LASIK. I don't know how many of y'all are gonna see this, but if anybody's gotten LASIK on the off chance that one person sees this video and has had that, please let me know like how that process goes, and you know, help your girl out. Recommendations, tips, if that's the thing to do. I'm so young, my eyes might be still developing, I don't know. I should probably do my own research. Anyways. Presents, and that's one thing about me that you guys may find out from watching these videos. Presents, this is for people I love, you know, it was somebody I really care about's birthday this past week, so I had allotted for it in my budget. Again, I started this like, oh wow, I started this March 3rd. So yeah, it's almost been a month until I finally started to make this. Oh my goodness. My dad is always answering these scam calls. I'll be back. I went in there to defend my father because I'm hearing him raising his voice. I don't know if you guys heard that in the background. But he was like, go your father's, you know, P word. I'm over here like, I just said, sir, you're clearly not professional. Please stop bothering my father. I'm going to be blocking his number. And they ended the call. But why was that? Why? Of course that would literally happen the first time I tried to film. Oh my goodness. Anyways, presents. Your presence is a present. Yes, I'm corny. Subscriptions. I pay about $70 worth of subscriptions a month. I'm trying to make it so that the light isn't blocked and you can see. So hopefully you can see. But yeah, I was going to go through and like subtract every single time a subscription is charged, and yes, it might be beneficial to do that, but does anybody have the time for that? Probably not. I know what's coming out every month. I'm just gonna make sure enough stays in my account. That's what I've deduced. Loans. So this was like credit cards. Oh, a lawsuit. Yep. A lot has been going on. I did, you know, my first lawsuit, I filed that. Figuring that out, we'll probably keep you guys updated just because that's like a money expense that is going to come out or maybe come in at some point. What a funny video that will hopefully be if I win this lawsuit. Yeah, so I've just been keeping track. This will be good for that, I guess, as well. Pray for me. You know, worst case scenario, things don't work out and it's fine and people figure things out. But yeah, basically girl gave me a car, did not work. Engine light came on. She completely lied about the quality of the car, and we test drove it, everything, it was fine. And everything she told me was an issue we saw. But, you know, one day I was going to get those issues fixed and the engine light started flashing and the guy was like, oh, you need a whole new, you know, not everything, but you need a whole new a lot. And I just did not have the $8,000 to fix all that stuff. You know, the whole point was to save money, not lose it. So I tried to reach out to her. She never responded, even though she was so active before that point. And I was like, okay, think this lady might have tried to scam me. It's not about getting revenge, but justice, and God is a just God, so I think that he would be okay with me doing it, you know. And it took a lot for me to get to this point, but I'm proud of myself for that. But that's why it's like, okay, I hope I win, but I'm just glad that I took the steps to actually defend myself, and maybe somebody needed to hear that. I don't know. Savings. This is just like general savings. Like I said, I moved the car budget to here because I felt like it made more sense, but it kind of didn't. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know why I did that. But, you know, now we have savings, and I made it black. It's the only black sheet because it's nice to have savings, and we hate on black. You know? Why I'm getting into this rant, I don't know, but I'm going to continue to. Black is beautiful, and it can mean savings. It can mean money and wealth and prosperity and happiness, and so I'm coding that in our brains, in my brain and everyone's brain, you know. And I love being black. I love my beauty, and I know I have a lot of light skin privilege, so that's a whole other conversation for another day. But you know, I thought I'd go into why I chose the colors I did. Obviously pink is my favorite color, so I had to make that salve, and I think I made it beauty and wellness as well. Yeah. And these came with this specific cash book that I got on Amazon. If anybody cares, I can link it. But yeah, I'll link it in the description because But you know, maybe one day I'll be able to make my own. Those are really cute, and I want to get like stickers and stuff. I just don't have a sticker printer. Everybody has these sticker printers. I don't know how much they are, but you know, maybe one day I'll have the money to do that investment. But this cashbook also came with these stickers, so that was really cool. And I actually have some over here, so I can show you guys. But it came with like these stickers, so you can see I like used a lot of them. They came with like, I think it was like 5 or 6 of these with like double, so I was able to, my name has a lot of N's and S and A's, so it was able to do what it needed to do, which is good. Okay, so I've gone through my cash book. You guys know how much loan debt I have. Now we're gonna get into how I'm paying it off and of my first envelope stuffing. I don't know if that's ASMR. My quality of this mic is not that good. I do record music. I am a musician, so it's like I could use my mic, but I just wanted to get this video out there. Let me know if the audio quality is that bad as I'm thinking it is. I'm really trying over here. I have a blanket on my head, you know. You don't get to see it, but little behind the scenes that you're missing out on. And I hope that that fire alarm that goes off every so often isn't bothering you guys. This is my planner too. Isn't it cute? You know, I haven't been, I mean, that's the end of the year. I try to use it. This was like all the stuff I did. Like the 3rd, I was like, did I get the lawsuit? I think I got it the day after I made this cash book, but yeah. So we're gonna be filling this out. This is cute stickers. Yeah, I got it at Walmart, probably, I think, because Target be expensive, but it might have been a Target planner. I don't remember, but I thought it was cute. I'm actually really scared of butterflies, which is kind of a part of why I got it, because it's pink and pretty, but also like conquer your fears, right? Especially if they're like stupid little ones. If they're like gonna kill you ones, maybe don't do that. Like if you have a fear of getting stabbed or something. But if you have a fear of butterflies, get some butterflies in your life. Might cut that out. And this is my cute wallet tour. Oh my goodness, that was stupid. But inside I keep a little picture of Jesus on the cross. Isn't this so cute? I got it at the, can you see it? It's so cute. I got it at the, I mean, it's not necessarily cute, you know, he's hanging from a cross, you know, it's kind of sad, you know, I'd say. Let's get into this cash stuffing. I have a challenge sheet that I made, and I'm probably going to put it on the sidelines of this video somewhere around here, maybe here, because that's like not important space. But yeah, it's 100 envelopes for 52 weeks. This is how I'm paying off my loan debt. 100 envelopes, 52 weeks to 10K. There's a 50-50 challenge, $5,050, and people do it in the same time, but you know, low income, but I still want to have a little extra fun. So we're going to be doing it with $10,000, and it was easy to do. Instead of doing like, oh, this is kind of messy, but you're supposed to number it 1 to 100. I did it 2, 4, 6, 8. So basically, not multiply it by 2, but even numbers to 200. Yeah, just every even number to 200. And yeah, so, oh, and here's the money that I'm gonna use to, oh, no, I bent some. I hate that. I'm kind of a perfectionist with a little bit of OCD. A very mild case. It used to be really bad, but like, maybe that's, you know, pray that away. But I'm probably gonna get a little hate for that if anybody watches this. The 20 people that might see this, maybe, but we'll see. Who knows? I don't want to limit myself. Who knows? I don't know how many people see this, but even if a few people, watch this, I will be happy. I'm just trying to record my journey because hopefully I can look back on these videos and I'll be like, you said you were gonna raise 10K and you did it. And even if I didn't, maybe I raised 8K. That is still such a huge accomplishment, especially for me, because like during the time of unemployment, it was like we were getting all this money I had never seen. And I was like, oh wow, like it is possible for me to make like enough money. And this is like $120. Kind of bugging me. Whatever, we'll fix it as we go through. But this is $120. And I've already filled the 2 and the 20. Wow, big baller status over here. I was putting these there so I could have a visible marker of like, you already did this, but I think I'm going to put it in this box and I'm going to show you guys that too. You'll be surprised by what color it is. Okay, so I had 2 and 20. I was thinking of, I guess since this is like my first of the week, every week you're supposed to do 2 envelopes for 52 weeks, which turns into 50 weeks. So it's really the 50-week challenge, but whatever. I kind of want to finish it earlier just to get to that number really quickly, like in 9 months or something, but we're gonna see. And they say if you have like, if you get paid weekly, do it 2 a week. If you get paid bi-weekly, do it 4 times every 2 weeks to make up for it. I'm gonna try to do weekly. I just started a new job. Like I said, I lost my other one, but I'm in the same field and I'm a behavior technician. I do ABA with children with autism and different learning disabilities. So I really love my job. I love working with kids. And yeah, so since this is for a whole week, I'm gonna try to get as much out of this. I'm thinking maybe 100 or I can't do 100 because I already did 20, but maybe 40 and 80. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, so I can barely read these numbers. I wrote it in. Oh wow, yeah, 40 and 80 right there. Oh, okay, so I did section it out. That's so silly. I underestimated myself. This is gonna go back. I used pastels and I just rubbed it in and I tried to go over it with pen to make it like extra clear, but I don't know why I went for the most difficult to read writing tool, but they were colorful and beautiful, so that's why I did it. Let's stuff 40 first. I hope I'm not talking too much. Let me know. I really hope my audio hasn't been bad this whole time. Oh no. Okay, so 40. 40. And 80. Why is this one stuck? I didn't lick it. That's kind of weird. Subtly alarmed. Maybe it was hot. Maybe it was steamy. In between all the other envelopes.
Envelope.
I don't know how to say that word. But you understand me. That's all that matters. 80. So far I only have 4 envelopes. Like I said, 2, 20, 40, and 80. I'm gonna go get the box. This is the box I'm gonna be using to keep stuff. It has a cute little bow. Just throw that in there. I got this as a gift. Like my present was in it. But I just kept the box. Note to self and anyone watching this who cares, get people gifts wrapped in things that they can then repurpose, because you know, like I could have spent honestly a couple bucks on a box. They're really not that expensive, but now I have this cute one and I have this cute little bow I can put in it. Could use a little work, but it's cute. Perfect. I got these envelopes from Walmart. I feel like it's Envolve
envelope,
or something. And Evolve. And I don't know. None of those words really connect. But this is good. I'm just gonna keep all the ones that I haven't done in here. And that way, it's in an easy place for me to remember. And no, it's not pink, but it's cute. That's what it needs to do. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you guys get to know me a little bit more than you expected in, you know, a debt confession video. And hopefully you guys will tune in for future envelope stuffings in the future, and for when I go through with my tax refund and I just redo this entire planner as I go through it. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to, I like pick my nails and stuff, so this will probably be really good for me, so that since my hands are gonna be on camera, they're the main star of the show now. I'm gonna have to keep my hands pretty well maintained for my own pride's sake. But yeah, the intro song is me, outro song is me. I'm going to be releasing some music, shameless self promo. I'm going to be releasing some music. I'm shooting for April 4th, but you know, things get pushed back a little bit. It's no big deal. Hopefully you guys will enjoy or have enjoyed them. I really put a lot of effort into this, even though it may not look like it. I pray that everybody watching this video has a blessed week ahead of them, and don't let anything get you down. Thank you for tuning in.